morning, ladies, gentlemen, and others who shall remain nameless. You know who you are. It is a beautiful morning. It is cold. It is winter still. It is March. Yeah. Still winter. Thinking about something called winter wheat. Winter wheat is funny. For a long time, there was no such thing as winter wheat. And then suddenly, there was such a thing as winter wheat. And the reason for this is a mutation in the genome of wheat, because wheat is a plant. Plants are living things. Plants have genomes. They're organic biological entities. And there was a mutation in one strain of wheat, which caused the strain to sprout late, hibernate in the winter, and then continue growing through the spring, thus allowing an early harvest and the cultivation of a second crop in the same year. Winter wheat doubled the world's wheat production. And it did so through a process called evolution. But if evolution is a fraud, if evolution is a conspiracy, if evolution is a wicked plot, how do they pull off winter wheat? How do they make winter wheat happen? And the answer is they can't. The winter wheat conspiracy involves smuggling billions of tons of sprouted wheat from one hemisphere of the earth to another and secretly transplanting it every year without getting caught. The winter wheat conspiracy is elaborate, expensive, involves an enormous number of people, and has to be kept absolutely secret from the very people who are right there, the farmers, who are in a position to observe whether or not somebody is digging up all the wheat they planted last fall and replacing it with sprouted wheat in the early spring. Somebody has to hide that. How do you hide something like that? Well, the answer is you can't. There is no winter wheat conspiracy. Evolution is not a conspiracy. It is an observed biological process which has given us a strain of wheat, winter wheat, which has made it possible for farmers to produce 2 crops a year in northern climates. It's a mutation that humans have benefited from and used for over 200 years. So yes, evolutionary biology wins this one. Winter wheat is a slam dunk for evolution. It didn't exist up until it did exist, and then it spread. That's a classic textbook case of evolution happening. A genetic change that spreads rapidly because it is selected for. Something to think about, don't you think? But of course, creationists have to say something. They have to have some excuse. They have to find a way to make winter wheat go away. But how? How do you make something like this go away? Well, the answer is you can't. Winter wheat. Think about it. It's right there. Have a good morning.